Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Weenus. I am joined this evening by Double Dam. Double Dam, hello!
Hello, I'm super excited.
Yes! We have a Div D East playoff game tonight. Welcome in, chat. Arrow of the Storm, good to see you, buddy. And this game is between 2Caluculated2Throw, which is the second seed. All those twos in the name, you might as well be second seed. Versus Would Tap That, which is the 7th seed. So,
Playoffs, baby.
we have made it. Yes, all you have to do is get into the playoffs. At that point, you know, there could be upsets everywhere. Should we take a look at where we're headed?
Yes.
All right. Welcome to chat. Beautiful holiday. And is this you double L Dom 3?
So,
do you have multiple accounts? What's going on here?
My Twitch didn't save on my sign-in, so I tried to do like a recovery, and apparently it's the recovery for the wrong Twitch.
Oh,
so
awkward.
If I join from my phone, I can join from the correct one.
There we go. Okay, I was wondering about that. All right, but first, a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the crazy person's house. Knock, knock.
Who was there?
The chicken.
Chicken who?
No, that's the joke. Like, the chicken went to the crazy person's house. It's at your door.
Oh.
You're the crazy person. Let's look at the map, shall we? Let's do that instead. Let's push a button and see if it works.
Okay.
Woo! It did work. All right, so since 2Caluculated2Throw is the top seed, they get either hero pick or map pick automatically. They just win the coin flip. They decided they wanted hero pick, so would tap that. Picked Tomb of the Spider Queen for our first map of the evening. Would tap that, ban Volskaya, Infernal Shrines, 2Caluculated2Throw, ban Sky Temple, and Cursed Hollow. Hopefully that's what you're seeing graphically represented. I'm a little bit sad that there was no pick of Braxis, but it also wasn't banned. So stay tuned.
Still have a chance.
All right. So let's check in and see if these teams are ready, and we will get into it. Oh, one other thing I wanted to check. So the winner of this game will be playing the winner of the Team Rectum versus Probus match. I don't think that's quite happened yet. That is the 3rd and 6th seeds. So we'll see who gets to play them. All right, we are ready from one team. We get that second one. We're ready to run. Okay, they're ready. So these will be our teams coming up in just a second. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Good luck. Have fun, teams.
I enjoy this map.
I do too. A lot of spider butts, a lot of bugs. I'm sure there could be some kind of advantage for people who have arachnophobia. Like, if you know that about someone on the other team, you're like, we're playing Tomb of the Spider Queen because those spiders are gonna scare your pants off.
All the spiders.
I don't know why they talk like that, but apparently they do. All right, so 2Caluculated2Throw. What is first ban worthy? Are we going to see some Kira Banira?
Possibly, or I was trying to look up the teams earlier to see kind of their comfort picks, so I'm going to see what they go with.
I did not quite make it there myself. I picked up the game last minute because I saw it wasn't getting cast, and I missed some of that research. So if you know in chat, let us know what the dealio is, and we'll go from there. But the Stukov ban coming out from 2Caluculated2Throw. This late in the season, though, they have to be target bans.
I do believe, I remember seeing that is a target ban.
Target bans so much better than Walmart bans every single time.
High class, no pajamas at the Target ban.
There's no pajamas at Target? They don't sell pajamas anymore? They also will not be featuring Lunara in this game, as that is the first ban from wood tap to hat. We gotta ask them, because their logo looks like a tap that's attached to wood, like a spigot. But I think it might be a euphemism.
What do you think it's about?
I think it's really wood tap tea hat. Like there's a hat with a T on it, and you're tapping it with a golf club because you're teeing off. I don't know. Sylvanas ban coming out from 2Caluculated2Throw.
I'm hoping to see a Diablo ban. Oh, Diablo might get picked up.
Ooh, Azmodan also on the table, as well as Nazeebo. You get some wave clear from Gul'dan, Jaina. But there's only one pick. You can only pick one.
KT is a targeted ban too.
Welcome, Wono Hots. Let's go playoff hype. He says, indeed. Oh yeah, Fear says, sorry, Night, I had to. And we are
Jaina, first pick.
Very good. Get that wave clear coming out from Jaina. If you could give Jaina a nickname, what would it be?
Oh gosh, I can't. The first thing that came to my head, I don't think I could say.
An ice cold switch. I don't know.
Frosty TITS.
That's a great nickname. Oh, I love it. All right, Anduin and Raynor. Perfect. So we have Varian Mini and the large creep wave Raynor unit.
I really think Diablo might get picked up.
Diablo is good here. Do you think it's going to be picked up now from 2Caluculated2Throw?
Yes.
Oh, you called it! Woo!
So...
And the Ana. Very good. So, do you think... I mean, Raynor's pretty good, but do you think that was picked up to keep 2Caluculated2Throw from getting that synergy between Raynor and Jaina, possibly?
Yeah.
Imperious Band. I mean, you could also get other synergies once you have the Raynor, too. Like, you could go for an Arthas, or you could go for a Phoenix, or some other slow possibilities there. So, could be flexible a little bit. Jaina's nickname is Karen, says Ektar. Welcome, Ektar. I love that nickname. Last fan, and it's going to be Rexxar. No Misha in that picture. Makes me sad. Is that true that if you pick Rexxar, it shows Misha, and if you don't, it does? And if you ban Rexxar, it doesn't show?
I have never noticed that.
Questions. Wono Hot says she's here to speak with your manager, and she's not taking no for an answer. Johanna and Blaze, look at these red tanky mother liquors coming out for Wood Tap That. Colonel Pants, one of my favorite names. Don't tell anybody. You don't want to know what that colonel had to do to rank up.
So they do have a Junkrat player. I don't know if they would think.
Which team is that?
2Caluculated. Nope, they didn't.
Okay, so the Phoenix is going to get picked up with the Malthael. I like the Malthael against these two tanks picked up from Wood Tap. That's cool. Also, the Phoenix gets some synergy with the slows with Jaina. I think as long as they don't get into a super sustainy long fight, I think so far 2Caluculated2Throw might have the advantage here. Although they do have the Diablo, so maybe they want to get a quick deletion too.
For the next...
There's a mage response from Wood Tap That.
So Wood Tap That has lost against 2Caluculated2Throw 2 times in the regular season. So.
Okay, so this is a chance for redemption.
Redemption,
or revenge. Or revenge.
Yes.
Is it going to be an underdog story? We shall find out. Which draft do you like better?
Oh, I do think I like 2Calculated2Throws draft better with the Jaina and the Phoenix, and then if we take the Phoenix alt, that goes with Jaina's slows, and then the Diablo coming in and all those walls.
Yeah, I mean, we
But
could
yeah,
see an APOC ring Planet Cracker combo that would be pretty
or that
devastating.
too.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. But we'll see. All right, let's get into game number 1. Everybody loading in. Everybody loading in. Come on, Rainer, you can do it. All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right. On the left-hand side, we have 2Calculated2Throw. Turn that music back on.
You need adult
Turn off
supervision.
chat. All right. We have X Havoc playing Diablo. We have Galadrius playing Ana. Fear playing that Phoenix. Jurgen Derb playing Jaina. And Hunter X playing the spinning... Malthiel? It's got to be Malthiel.
Right, we have the red team, which is Would Tap That. Zilla is playing Joanna. Anduin is played by Shadonis. Everybody is running around. Night Knight is Orphea. And Rainer is Tiniest Vane.
I like it. Very
I don't
good.
know.
They're all running around. It's hard to catch exactly what they're doing.
Really... And then Joanna's Ogre skin threw me off.
Oh yes, it's hard to keep track of it for sure. Every time that skin gets used, I was like, what? That's a weird Thrall skin. Oh wait, no, that's Johanna. Okay, cool. So we do have advanced targeting picked up from Phoenix. We'll be stacking that. Jane is going to be stacking that Fingers of Frost. We are stacking new habits for Blaze, and we are going to go ace in the hole for that possible synergy of all the Blaze slows.
Yeah, so...
From the Ray-Bay. Looks like we're going grenade build on Ana. And
both teams doing the nice rotations back and forth. And our off laners battling it down there in the bottom lane.
Beautiful Holiday giving a shout out to Go Would Tap That. Fans from both sides showing up tonight. So far the team's taking it a little bit easy, just trying to collect these gems back and forth. Looks like wave clear might be a little bit faster. Rotations from 2Calculated2Throw as they seem to be cleaning up these waves a little bit faster than Would Tap That. In your experience, Double, in the off lane down here between Malthiel and Blaze, what's this gonna look like?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're just gonna take turns punching at each other and just kind of ignoring each other like they're kind of doing now and just gathering up the gems.
All right, so probably not going for any kills down here,
Kind of
just
like very
soaking the
passive
lanes.
play,
Yeah.
Yep.
Try not to get picked because I mean the offlaners do get a big chunk of gems, so you got to be careful not to dive too deep because you will lose a good chunk there. Arrow of the Storm coming in with the 2Calculated2Throw cheer. He says, "I hate underdogs." I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Would Tap That is just a little ahead in their gems. So let's see who gets 50 first.
Thank you so much for the raid, Slexia. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. If you're just tuning in, this is the Div D East playoff game between 2Calculated2Throw and Would Tap That. No kills yet, as both teams are hovering around 5.
Oh, we have Rainer coming down to help with Blaze to try and take over this camp in the bottom lane. And they are going to get it.
Ooh, Hunter X might be able to get out.
Gina's coming in to help, but Would Tap That's going to take the camp.
Very good, very good. Thank you for the cheers, Lexi. I appreciate it. That was close. That was almost the pickoff. That was almost first blood in this game.
Yeah, great team like map awareness on both sides, but Rainer just came down a little faster than everyone else.
Those speedy rotations. You gotta love it.
Yeah, math like this, that's what it's all about.
10 stacks for advanced targeting. Advanced targeting for Phoenix. 9 out of 15 of new habits on Blaze. Just barely missing with that stun. Both teams have the gems. They just need to get them in the piggy bank. Yeah, it's still playing the sound even though I have alerts turned off. It's pretty funny. So, my apologies for the whoas in the middle of the game. Just pretend it's about me, like looking at the looking at all the action. And action we have as Diablo goes in for the flip onto the Orphea. Orpheus makes it out into the back though and will be safe. Just 2 more gems needed to turn in for Wood Tap that. Ooh, Johanna taking a lot of damage.
2Caluculated got the gems in.
First turn in, going to 2Caluculated2Throw. Still holding on to quite a few, but ooh, there goes a big slam onto Johanna, and then the flip. Damage comes out, but the Iron Skin is popped, and Johanna will be able to survive. She is one saucy, thick lady. Lot of armor.
It looks like they're gonna focus on this top lane because it is the boss lane. So let's see. Oh, Phoenix is gonna go down. Oof.
There is the first blood going over to Wood Tap that. They did not get the first turn in, but they are going to get the first kill during the first turn in. Web Weaver is going to get taken down in the mid pretty quickly, or in the top is going to go down pretty quickly, and then they're going to start working on the mid Web Weaver, which will get some value on that front wall there, getting the gate and both the towers. Blaze gets blown up in the bottom. That will give extra value to 2Caluculated2Throw as they're able to push on this bottom keep without any defenders for a little while.
Yeah, so we're gonna have those catapults every 3rd spawn in the bottom lane.
Yep, every 3rd wave. Whether it's a big wave or a small wave. What do you call a wave? What do you call a wave when you wave like really, really tiny at somebody?
A wave.
A microwave.
I tried hard. I couldn't think of it.
Well, you know, it's hard to think of answers that are that dumb. So, trying to get those 25 in. X Havoc is going to get interrupted. Orphea turning in 22 in the top. We'll get those in, no problem for Wood Tap that.
So they're going to have this mid camp also pushing with the spiders.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. It's going to have a lot of pressure, although this camp might get cleaned up first. But in goes Blaze. Here goes the stun.
Oh,
Blaze is on the wrong side of the law. Does get yanked.
In the save.
Anduin jerking Blaze all over the place for the save. Keeping the oil inside of that big boy. But this is a pretty strong, yeah, this is a pretty strong push though. Janet trying to do some zoning, getting the stun on Diablo and the root. Getting low, will tap, but we'll be able to walk out. Now Johanna has to get on the retreat. Oh my goodness. That was very close. As 10s do come out, last rites going on to Johanna, but saved from it. Webweaver still pushing in the top lane, getting a lot of value up here. Oh, down comes Ring. There goes Salvo. APOC, a lot of ults used there, but everyone backing out, dodging most of them.
Okay, so, you know, unfortunately they didn't go tit for tat. No fort down for Calculated. So we'll see what they can do. Maybe for the next wave.
A lot of gems still being held by both teams, ready for this next turn in. Not quite enough to start it yet, but definitely enough to start getting those in. Diablo getting 32 of those spider butts off of his chest. Oh, here comes an engage. Getting the stun onto Diablo. Some zoning from Jaina. Getting everybody freezing. Giving everybody a brain freeze.
A frosty tap.
Just a brisk exposure. to ice. Some of the heroics picked up over here on 2Caluculated2Throw. We have Purification Salvo, Last Rites, Nano Boost, Ring of Frost, and Apocalypse. 2Caluculated2Throw.
Would tap that has Crushing Jaws, Hyperion, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, and Combustion.
I love me some Combustion. Here come the blue spiders. Straight from the inner webs. I'm fired. I just fired myself. 5-5. Let's see what kind of a defense can be put up here by Would Tap That. Like you said, this is the boss lane, so very important. But Would Tap That has been known to throw. Here comes Salvo. There goes the ring. Here comes Apoc. There goes the Sniff Snap Trap from the Orphea. And it's going to be a double kill. There goes Malthael as well as Jaina. But down goes Blaze as well. So the chase is on. Would Tap That is going to leave the spider for now and keep chasing. They realize they're not going to probably get any more kills, so they go and start cleaning up.
Definitely need to defend, yeah.
Getting some XP from those kills, though. The team fight from Would Tap That is scary.
Yeah, they're actually a little ahead in experience.
And they have enough to turn in. And all the ults... Well, actually, heroics for everybody is down. So...
All of them used.
All alts.
Destroy their constructs.
Beautiful Holiday says, Would Tap That blanks blank up, Weenus, you hush. I just said that. Wait till you catch up. I like both these teams. I do not have a favorite in this race. I just wanted to see a good game, and so far we are there. 13 picked up from Would Tap That. 33 stacks now of advanced targeting on Phoenix, so we will get that extra rotation. Keep stacking that damage. Jaina close to the 15k she needs. Just off about 3,800. But here is a fight. Maybe she'll pick up some here. Apoc goes down. There goes the Salvo. As well as Combustion coming out. Blaze getting low, but so is Johanna, and Johanna goes down as well as Raynor. Would Tap That has to back out. Blaze will not be able to escape. It is a triple kill for 2Caluculated2Throw. I do not think Would Tap That's going to get a whole lot of value out of these spiders. Double?
No, definitely not. We have Phoenix already rotating top to take care of the top spider. Was a camp pushing bottom, so that didn't get very far. And then, of course, our middle fight. And there's still a camp pushing mid.
Yep, getting those kills allowed 2Caluculated2Throw to pick up that
They're gonna
Blizzard
go for
camp.
the boss?
I think so. I think they're doing it.
Baby.
Either that or they're baiting. Oh, they're baiting.
Oh, bush baits.
Master hiding, because I can't say Master, you know what. Here they come, they're walking into it, but they do get the sight. They know that they're there. Diablo coming in, does get rooted. Oh, there comes the Jaws. Getting one, and Hunter X is getting low, and down goes Malthael. Here comes the chase. Jaina trying to slow him down, but a huge stun onto Phoenix. He's trying to run. Down comes the zoning ring. Doesn't hit anybody. Diablo re-engaging, but here comes the Combustion, getting a lot of damage out onto Jaina. She has to back up a little bit. I don't think they're getting any more kills here, but they stop the boss play and got a kill. Would Tap That. Ooh.
Ooh, they're gonna try and go for it. Oh.
They're starting it.
Yep.
Bold play, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Death timer's only down to 5 seconds about. He'll be back very shortly.
He is now up. Boss is about 60% health left. Phoenix trying to poke.
All right. We got some
giving
retreat.
up the boss. Okay, that was
Okay, good idea.
Whew, I was scared for a second.
Clenching.
Peel for your backline, says Beautiful Holiday. I say peel your oranges because they're delicious and that's how you eat them. And bananas, I'm told. Oh, they're going in, and they're going in hard. Here comes the Apoc, and there goes the Hungry Jaws, getting a first kill onto the Phoenix, and next it's going to be, it's going to be Blaze, though, getting taken down, hunting for that kill on Diablo. Can X have it? Get out!
Hyperion.
Down to 500! Ooh,
Great
taking
save from Ana.
Ooh, tower shots. There comes the jerky jerk from Anduin onto Johanna. Oh my goodness, these fights are insane. 16 talent tier picked up by 2Calculated2Throw. A lot of close calls for total team wipes, but so far, both teams keeping it together, keeping it tight.
Yeah, so good idea, 2Calculated to, you know, let's get some more blue on the map. Let's get this camp. Let's gonna go for the bottom camp.
Still no forts down for Would Tap That, but as the game goes on and the respawn timers grow, team fight becomes pretty important. And let's check out what are the kills at right now. Well, 5 to 6, yeah.
Would Tap That has the ability to turn in very shortly. Calculated is going for that boss again.
That boss is happening. Oh, they're not going to be able to reach it in time.
Yeah.
This is going to be a 2Calculated2Throw boss for certain. All right, so we're going to have to see a good defense here from Would Tap That. Hopefully they don't lose their gems.
I wish somebody would have turned in their gems to try and get a spider defense since they knew the boss was happening.
Big jump onto Johanna, but here comes APOC, and there goes the salvo. So a couple of ults used, and it's not going to bring anyone down on the side of Would Tap That. Could be a big defense here. Hyperion is up. Big stun from Blaze, going into Hungry Jaws and Combustion. Here comes Hyperion. They're pushing past the boss, looking for those kills. Down comes Ring. And first to go down is Jaina. Next, it's going to be Ana. Hunting, and they get those 2 kills. Really savage plays here from Would Tap That. Whew.
Yeah, boss, I don't know, won't get down the keep.
Ooh, mid was close though. Welcome, Wraithling. Oh, Wraith Cream. Wraith Cream. Ooh, that got spicy real fast. Wraith, thanks so much for the subscribe with Twitch Prime. You have inspired me to pick up some more casting. Wraithling is a fantastic individual. Love that man. All right, so it looks like Would Tap That does have the gems to turn in to get the next Webweaver phase. They're trying to get it, but they are getting interrupted just barely. They don't have any in the bank, so they need to try and get these in. Defense from 2Calculated2Throw. Out comes the salvo. Big wall bang.
Oh.
Shadanis has to change his pants after that one.
I know,
Woo.
yeah.
that was some scary business. But that is going to be salvo down. We almost have Hyperion back up, and here's the engage from Blaze once again. Light bomb coming out, and here comes the APOC as well as all the things. Jaws as well as Hyperion. It's going to be Blaze who goes down first though, and this could be trouble for Johanna, who does get pulled but does go down. They got 35 of their gems in. They still have enough for a turn in, but Would Tap That is probably going to lose their mid keep.
Oh, looks like Calculated is going to go and push top, maybe get down that keep.
They might be able to get both.
Yeah, definitely.
Holiday says that she spoiled her own clothes watching that play as well. Down goes the top keep. It's gonna be hard to defend this mid keep. It doesn't have much left. Diablo taking a lot of tower shots.
I gotta go put on my grocery list. Wraith Cream.
Wraith Cream. Oh my goodness, I'm such a goofball. All right. You'd think I did it on purpose, but I did not. Down goes the mid keep for Would Tap That. They're going to have to defend the constant pressure in the middle lane and in the top lane. They have enough gems to turn in. The lanes are pushed, but they got to get these gems off their hands, so they're going to go for it now. A big wave creeping up in the bottom. I think Would Tap That is gonna basically be spending the entire phase cleaning lanes with these web weavers, but it keeps them in the game, keeps them alive. Sometimes you just have to do it. They're looking for that that team fight that could turn this around possibly.
So Orphea's gonna be late coming in to help this fight.
Couple ults used there. Good APOC and Salvo, as well as Hyperion. Bottom Webweaver just gets deleted. But 2Caluculated2Throw, they're not leaving. They're hanging around in the bottom lane. Jugger Rob, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And they're pushing hard on this keep, the last one, and I think they're going to get it, but maybe with tap that's going to counter engage. That's what they've been doing in the past. I think maybe they're trying to keep the team here so that their web weavers get some progress in other lanes. Mid fort does go down, but the web weavers are low, so I don't think we're going to see too much more. Maybe top fort going down.
Yeah, I think they're going to clean this up. I bet they'll go for their mid camp. Maybe try and get a kill and get the boss again, or get a kill and just go core.
Wraithling saying I haven't seen that many ult drops in years. They are dropping all of the strats this game. Some big wombo combos on both sides.
So they're going to start the boss right now.
Here we go again. Maybe would tap that nose. They're thinking about it. You see the pending retreats. They're not going to get there in time.
Oof. Right, so they're all here, so...
Down comes APOC. Out comes the Salvo. Here comes Ring, as well as Light Bomb Jaws. Ooh, 3 kills. Johanna drops, but there goes Jaina, Malthuel, and Phoenix. So that's a good defense there from Wood Tap. That they have to burn this boss down, so they won't be able to really push anywhere else. And there is a turn-in available.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a
for
turn
2Caluculated2Throw, and they're gonna get that top. Yeah. Whew. All right, so I think they'll survive this web weaver phase because they have the numbers. That was a crazy fight.
Yeah, so the fights have been really good. I mean, the red team Wood Tap that has 1 more kill over 2Caluculated. I think 2Caluculated has just been able to push the lanes a little harder and faster.
Harder and faster. You had me at harder and faster. Here comes a possible engagement. Yeah, it seems like Wood Tap that is winning most of the team fights, but if you look at the kill count, it's really close. It's 9 to 10. It doesn't feel that way, but that is the case. Yeah, very tough spot to be in Wraithling as we get a big wall bang onto Orphea. Ooh, and a jerking there by Anduin, the jerk of life.
His hand is gonna be tired tonight.
My goodness. Can we say that on Twitch? I think we can. It's probably never mind. So here we go. The Bruiser camp is getting invaded by 2Caluculated2Throw. They do pick it up. The web weavers are cleared up, but the lanes are still pushing out. Here comes a big ring, is followed by APOC. Out comes Salvo and Hyperion. It's going to be Jaina that goes down, and Phoenix. Here comes the Hungry Jaws. Rainer goes down. The chase is on. Orphea chasing Malthuel and Ana. And I think they're going to get some kills, but there is a camp on the base.
Yeah, we need to go. Someone needs to go back and clean up.
Almost losing shields now. Diablo coming in to keep everybody here. Diablo's going to go down. Core is now starting to take damage. Looking for a kill on Orphea, or I'm sorry, looking for a kill on Ana, and they get it. And now we're going to see the backs.
We got catapult. The caddies are just going to keep... Oh, we got...
Core taking a lot of damage here, but here we have Wood Tap that to clear things up. And I think they should be able to get it. Ooh, those catapults.
Those catapults hurt.
14%, and they're still, look at this, pushing. 2 catapults already in the top. Someone's got to go back and deal with that. Oh.
Yeah, these 2 catapults are going to get it. Oh, go get them.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Ooh, this game is bonkers bananas. Diablo doing the long, slow private dance for these 2 siege giants. Smacking them around, taking their globules.
I think we just need a core push.
I think Wood Tap that needs to find them and kill them.
Yeah.
Before, because otherwise they're just going to be defending these lanes forever. They have enough gems for a turn-in. Maybe they can get a turn in, have that push the lanes, and try to go for a team fight. They need a big team fight, and before the lanes get pushed in again. Here comes the rotation on this Johanna. Mounting up, not quite fast enough. Gets the wall bang and the flip. Gets the jerk. Here comes the salvo and ring. Ring missing. There, APOC going down. APOC missing. Could be a re-engage here from Wood Tap. That is, they still have all their heroic abilities up. Slow missing, but Ana is in trouble. Ooh. Ana running. Running like she stole it. Oh, a huge stun from Blaze. And here comes the Hungry Jaws and the combustion. Down goes Ana. Down goes Jaina. Down goes Diablo. And the chase is on. There's the 3 kills they need. Still some pressure in the top lane.
Yeah, so we're going to have catapults back up again. Blaze came back to clear up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we have
45 seconds.
25-minute spider push.
Spider push-ups. I don't know what that is. Going for the top keep. I like
They're
it.
hard. They're hard.
Is spider push-ups, is that a real thing, or did I just make that up?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, you can tell how into working out I am, because I don't have no idea what anything is called. It's the 4-man push top. They want to keep here. They have cleared the lane, possibly setting this up for spider time, or for the boss, also pushing in the top lane. People getting excited in chat. This game is spicy.
Yeah.
All members are going to be up now, so if a team fight can be won here with this spider push for Wood Tap that, and they get like a 3-man elimination, it could be a turnaround. It's going to be hard fighting into these towers, but the spider is here to lend 8 legs. 8 helping legs. No one calls it that.
Except it really only looks like, well,
Ooh.
I guess she does have 8.
Blaze was thinking about going back, but no, they're going in for the engage. Maybe they're trying to bait some ults out. I'm not sure. Down comes the ring. Catching Johanna. Johanna is able to get out. Down goes the salvo as well as the APOC. Blaze coming in for the re-engage. Hungry Jaws comes down as well as combustion. It's going to be Phoenix who drops first. And they are pounding away. It looks like what Tap That is getting the advantage since they kill Malthael and the Diablo, and they keep chasing for more. They got the 3 kills they needed. They might be able to end this game here. They have the creep wave. They're going to push in on this top keep. Oh my goodness, this could be a turnaround.
Wow. All right, let's see what we can do. Death timers are long.
A little bit low, but they are pushing, and down goes all the armor. Blaze gets blown up, but there's still 4 members up. The core's going down to 50%, and they're still pushing. They're saying, hit the core, hit the core, hit the core. 33%. Hungry Jaws. Oh, down goes Rainer. Core's down to 4%. 2-0.
Oh,
Game
wow,
1.
game.
Going over to Wood Tap That. My goodness.
Wow.
Oh.
Woo.
Spicy. Oh my goodness, what a game. That was excitement. I'm gonna lose my voice.
Wow, so just in that ending, what, like 5 minutes from 20 to 25, the kills went from 9 to 10, from 9:10 to 12:20. So it would tap that. Really working hard with the kills and the team fighting in those last 5 minutes.
Ooh, they tapped for sure. Oh my goodness.
Orphea coming in with 98,000 damage, hero damage.
Rainling says he's worn out after watching that. Yeah, that was really good patience from Wood Tap That. They had their opportunity, they took it, and they pushed with their late game team fight advantage. And damn, what a comeback. That's so hard when all your keeps are down. GG, what a close one. Redbeard in chat. Ryan Jones. Holy shnikes. I like that word. Shnikes.
Yeah.
Anything else that stands out to you, Double, in the stats, Cerrones?
Oh, let's see. I mean, Malthael getting pretty close with his damage too. It just couldn't get in as many kills.
A lot of XP on the side of Would Tap That. Almost 18k from Orphea, 17.5 from Blaze.
The tanks were definitely doing their job.
Soaking up all that damage. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I think, you know, those team fights, I think...
yeah, Anduin had some great saves.
Absolutely. Okay, we have our next map, so I'm going to start setting that up. All right, so let's start setting up the lobby. Yeah. You're not moving very much, Double. You are standing very, very, very still. Oh, I gotta turn my light back on. Boop! Ah! It burns!
I know, I'm very still.
Very still, and your arms are cut off for some reason. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
No, I really wanted to do this last minute cast and help you, and I haven't been able to co-cast this season yet, so I didn't have a setup, but I still was thankful that you let me come in and do some audio.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was like, oh, I got to get Double in here at some point, but I haven't been able to do a lot of casting just because things have gotten pretty busy at work. So I'm glad I was able to hop in and pick up some last-minute casts, and this game match so far has been super exciting, so I can't wait to get into the next one. Let's see.
Yes, I'm very glad you picked up this, because that was a great playoff game to watch. Both teams did really well.
All right, let's start getting the teams in here.
They're not in here yet, so they're not. Yeah.
And then missing one. Where you be? Searching, searching, searching. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, it's just because I don't know how to spell. That's right. Night is spelled with an N, not with a K. Okay. Alright, let me update our maps real quick and we'll take a look at that. So we are going game number 2. 2BOE. Alright, let's pull that up. Whew. Oh, I got a little bit of bleed going on. I added in the seeds right after that. Sorry, I'll move that over. Boop, there we go. Alright, so 1-0 so far. Are we going to go to 3? 3 games.
Ooh, you never know.
Beautiful Holiday says, she's got a pretty smile. She beat you out for it, Moist Weenus. Yes. Yes, she beats everything out of me. Terrible puns.
Oh my.
Well, you know, sometimes I say some things and then I get in trouble, so you got to beat me up and keep me honest. I don't know what that means. All right, so let's see how this lobby is filling out. Looks like we're just missing one. The players just talking about maximum drama. Yeah, so if we do go, I know it wasn't picked for game number 2, but if we go to a 3rd match, Praxis is still on the table.
Ooh, so what was our map pick?
Our map pick was Battlefield of Eternity. That is the lobby we are in.
I didn't look.
I know,
part.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
I'm looking at Twitch and my compliments, and I feel good.
And then I come in and say something like that. What are you gonna do with me?
Lord.
Do you want to hear louder? Do you want to hear my dying goat?
Sure.
Oof, Weenus says, here's the dying goat. What does this sound like to you?
A very pissed goat.
Sounds like a frat boy who's had too many beers. Am I right?
Yeah, I would tap that.
I would tap those frat boys with too many drinks? I'm confused. You can talk about your fraternizing with fratchers on your own time. Let's see if the teams are ready.
All right, so let's see. I wonder if we'll see lots of shred picked up, or we're gonna focus on team fighting again.
Yeah, interesting, because the team fight from Wood Tap, that was pretty crazy. Although I think having the double tanks really helped them soak up a lot of that damage. So are they going to go for a team fight, or are they going to go for the shreddy? Ready, shreddy or not? Okay. All right. Other team is going to be grabbing some drinks. So
what you drinking?
I'm just drinking seltzer water. It's a tame Wednesday.
I guess it is only Wednesday, and we got to have off Monday, and we all got lots of stuff to catch up on at work.
They're saying, "Oh yeah, we drink a gallon there." Yeah, I feel like that was 3 matches worth of drama all in one match. Whew. Beautiful Holiday says, "Can I unsubscribe?" That sounds like me when someone wakes me up early. You can unsubscribe, and you should do it. Demand your money back. Maybe I should figure out why it's still making sounds during the game screen. When people cheer but it doesn't show anything. Maybe it's just buried. Well, I'll have to look at that. Whoa! Number 69 is ripped to 16.
Speaking of 69,
No, we can't.
check out more. Oh,
no, we can't talk. Can't talk about that. Thanks for thinking of it, though. Looks like my Twitter's not working. Oh, it's because it's not Twitter. It's Weenus? Yeah, okay, there we go. Exclamation Twitter. Nothing happens. Learn to use your own Nightbot, Weenus. Alright. Oh, no. A pill got stuck in my throat and just busted open. No bueno. Yikes. Alright, I am going to see if the teams are ready now.
My doggy is in doggy jail, and she is ticked off.
Oh yeah, the doggos don't like it when you put them in doggo prison. Ready, and... Alright, I'm just going to assume they're both ready. Alright, here we go, right after Aziz. Battlefield of Eternity. Yes. Okay, so 2Caluculated2Throw picked this map. So the first band, going over to Wood Tap that.
An Anna band, a Diablo band.
Maybe some respects coming out here. Maybe Malthael. Like Malthael is kind of scary on this map. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna see some shred bands if they decide they want to focus on the team fight, like maybe a Vala, maybe a Greymane, maybe a Zul'jin, the Ghoul Daddy. So saddy, no Ghoul Daddy. How does that make you feel, Double?
Ooh. I'm okay with, no Gul'dan.
You're okay? You're not going to lose any sleep?
Like,
sleep
nah.
over? Alright. Very good, very good.
This is 2Cal. First band again from 2Caluculated2Throw.
It's Double's version of, I don't care, whatever. I'm on board. Yeah, it's interesting. You wouldn't think that Gul'dan has a whole lot of shred, but it does have a lot of lane push when you're split up in those 1-4 situations. KT getting banned again. So, mages, not acceptable for would tap that. All right, now we might see a respect ban. Maybe a Blaze.
Or Rainer. I don't know.
Orphea. Like, they
She did wreck, yeah.
it was nasty. Some nasty business. Maybe. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So what fantasy football side bets are we going to do when we play each other?
The hunt is on.
Oh, I don't know.
Another casting one, perhaps? There's Lunara taken out of the pool and onto the team of Would Tap That. That was banned last time, I believe, by 2Caluculated2Throw, so... Must be in their wheelhouse for sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody plays Artanis or... So we have Anduin taken from Would Tap That and now on 2Calculated.
Looked like Batman and Robin there with that
Yeah.
Anduin Robin suit and then Imperius all dressed up in his armor. Feud Holiday says, I mean, I'd ban the Anduin, gave him a lot of value last game, and says, ooh, gave 2Calculated2Throw Lunara. Oof.
I'm here to help.
There's a Jaina steal, picked up by Night Knight.
For the horde.
And there's that orc skin for Johanna. Spicy steals. Well, I guess one steal.
I can't get over the Anduin baby lips that are just glossy shining at me.
He's such a pretty boy. Weenus, come on, the chicken and the song?
I don't know. We're gonna have to have a since we both will be attending BlizzCon, we might have to have some sort of bet where we both, since we're gonna be together, something funny.
Absolutely. Give a shout out if you guys
play
are gonna
each other before that.
That's true. If you guys are...
check.
If you guys are going to BlizzCon, give a shout out in chat. I know some of you guys are going to be there. Even if you're not attending BlizzCon, there's still going to be a meetup. So if you're part of NGS and you're in the Anaheim area, you guys should come out and check it out. There is ETC
had an
ban.
ETC ban, and Rexar. I don't remember if we talked about him.
No, Rexar banned again. So that must be something that 2Caluculated2Throw just doesn't want to deal with, even on a map like this. But it is a 2-lane map, so it is going to be, you know, solo laners beating each other up once again.
I stand ready.
Li Ming and Vala, there is some shred coming out from 2Caluculated2Throw. Already have the Lunara for shred from Would Tap That.
Yeah.
But they
Li
need
Ming
a
has
healer.
had some buffs recently, so...
Something about fireflies and magic missile speeds getting so much faster, just hitting their targets that much harder. Again and again and again. Healer. There's
Rhaegar.
Blaze and Rhaegar.
He also got some buffs.
Yeah, got some changes to Rhaegar in general. Butte Holiday says, I'm going to BlizzCon. Arrow of the Storm says, yeah. He's going to be there too.
A main tank? Is that what we're missing?
It looks like maybe a Garrosh. That would be dirty. I don't know what they play. Maybe a Nubarak? Oh, Diablo.
So
Of course.
again.
Diablo, yes. Diablo playing quite well last game, so why not? All right, Double, which draft do you like?
I like the Vala and the Li Ming, so I'm gonna have to say 2Calculated again on the draft.
I like the team fight of Would Tap That, and I like the shred composition of 2Caluculated2Throw. So we'll see what can happen there. At least.
So,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I hope you lose your first fantasy football game because we get to hear some impressions.
That's right. If I lose this week, I have to do impressions, 3-second impressions of everybody else in the league, which will be kind of fun. And I'm projected to lose by a good 10 points, so we'll see what happens. This time, 2Caluculated2Throw, they have a second tanky boy, though, with the Imperious, so maybe that might change the team fight dynamic a little bit. But that Blaze Johanna combo, craziness. All right, let's get into this game. Come on, Lunara.
Come on, Lunara, you can do it.
You
got it, girl.
Can do it. Hippity hop. Ah!
Prance.
Prance and dance right off into this next game.
Baby.
There we go. All right. Welcome to game number 2. On the left-hand side, we have 2Caluculated2Throw with X Havoc playing Diablo, Galadrius playing that Anduin, Jurgen Derb playing Li Ming, Hunter X playing Imperious, and Fear playing Vala Hala Dollar Bill.
Dollar bills, y'all. Right team would tap that. Red also. Zilla playing Joanna. Shadonis playing Rhaegar. Night on Jaina. Who do I forget? Tyneus Vayne, Lunara, and then Blaze, Colonel Pants.
And yeah.
Oh, we have a pause.
We probably have. Oh, we're going to switch off of the screen. Not that anybody is not going to see where everybody is. Oh, that means I have to turn my light back on. I'm just going to leave it off for now. Yeah. Don't want to leave it showing the map because then everyone's going to look where everybody is.
Everyone's going to know.
Beautiful Holiday says Anna is bae. Everything okay? Question mark. Oh, I turned off chat. Rip. That's why I couldn't see it. All right. All right. Yeah, like a little bit of lag. Okay. Okay, cool. We're getting back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Okay, back to the game. Get back in the game. I turned off chat, so I was like, what's happening here? A little bit of lag, but it looks like everybody is back in it and ready to rock and roll. Ooh.
Ooh, Jaina was that rude.
Jaina girl, watch yourself. Show me what you're working with.
Danger.
Corix, welcome. I think you've actually been here for a while, but it says, who won the draft? You decide. Time will tell. Both good drafts for different purposes. Let's see which draft can be the most flexible. A nice root on the Night. Getting some stacks here for Diablo, getting some souls, getting some frostbite here for Jaina. Collecting some orbs. Things of frost.
The orbs.
I guess they're globes, they're not orbs. Collecting orbs to the face from Jurgen Derb, though. Watch out. Watch out for that Li Ming. Johanna waiting and hoping in the bottom lane, looking for a flank.
No, she's just wishing and thinking.
Just wishing and thinking. Comes in. Does get the stun, but not a whole lot of real follow-up here. Gonna see which team can get the advantage in the bottom lane. Knight's gonna go back at half mana. Interesting.
Imperious pushed in pretty hard and top. Blaze was in a little bit of trouble, but he used his jet propulsion to get away.
There is the bottom camp getting claimed by 2Caluculated2Throw. With Jaina leaving the lane, allowed that numbers advantage to pick up that camp. But now Jaina has full mana, so watch out. Astral Presence getting shouted out in chat. I actually love this talent. It's increased to 35% from 25%. You're never going to run out of mana in team fights anymore, so. Mortal spawning in 20 seconds as we're going to see a quick rotation on the Bruiser camp from Wood Tap that. They're going to grab that real quick. Gonna see an equal response here from 2Calculated2Throw as they come in. Take their bruiser camp as well. A little bit of stat chat and talent talk happening. And it looks like we're gonna see an Immortal push from Wood Tap that. They are starting on their Immortal. They're ahead in the race so far, but it looks like they're switching now to do a defense. Maybe get some picks. Turn this into a team fight. Both of the camps are still pushing, so.
Yeah, looks like they got a little worried about the shred capabilities, so they came up to start some fights.
Ooh, big orb. But if you're fighting on your own Immortal, it's gonna be hard to win it.
Yeah, we do have bottom camp pushing.
Everyone's going back to tap for would tap that. They would tap that well, and they did. They do have a little bit of distance to travel to get back on the defense, and they're only they're sending everybody in. They are sending everybody in. They have to get some kills here because they are pretty far behind.
Ooh, Diablo low.
Just barely missing that jet propulsion stun. And they're gonna be able to defend it for now, but for how long? A lot of poke with that Li Ming. Lunar is going back to shred the Immortal, while the 4-man is going to defend. Night Knight taking a lot of damage from those orbs. Big flip onto Johanna. And they're gonna have to back on out.
Things, yeah.
Lunar getting some last-minute shred though in onto Wood Tap Bats or onto 2Calculated2Throw's Immortal, so it's gonna have about maybe a half shield. It's gonna go top, and it's not that powerful because it's the first one. You guys watch out for the picks that could come with that. But Li Ming's going back to base, so it's gonna start with a 3-man push from 2Calculated2Throw in the top lane. Opinions about talents in the chat, but I like to say whatever the player likes to pick, that's the right one. No shade from me either way.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a creative, choose my own path kind of gal.
I play a lot of heroes wrong, and I like it that way. But I,
But who says they're wrong? The game wouldn't put them in there if you weren't supposed to take them.
That's true. That's true. Although a majority of people are like, no, that's the wrong one. I'm like, I know, but I like it, so I'm gonna play it. All right, so we're gonna see the Immortal go down, getting some good damage onto this fort, getting about almost half. Top camp is gonna get claimed here by Wood Tap that. Bottom camp, ooh, careful. This could be a gank opportunity. Diablo hiding in the wings.
Colonel Pants, get yourself out of there.
There we go. Zooming on away, and the camp is going to be started here by Fear in the bottom. Imperius going up to the top to clear that camp, but we might see... No, Blaze is going to be going up to the top. Big stun there from Diablo. Blaze can't make up his mind.
He wasn't sure if he was going to come help out his team or not.
2Calculated2Throw, they do yank Diablo, so now we're going to have Anduin jerking everybody around on blue side this time. A very popular hero in this series so far.
Switched hands.
Now he's using his left hand.
Ambidextrous.
Absolutely.
Woo!
Comes in handy, for sure.
Ah.
Alright. So, on the top here. Curious.
So, yeah, they got the well, top.
Big orbs coming in from downtown. Let's pull up those damage numbers. 20k damage from that Li Ming already. Both teams, same level of XP, but the shred begins. 2Calculated2Throw as they started on it already. Defense coming in from Wood Tap that. But they're a little bit outranged. That Li Ming really putting in a lot of value. Lunar once again is going to back off, start doing damage, back off the defense.
Yeah, Calculated is going to try and pick up their camp.
Yep, while they slowly poke down. Now they have something pushing in the bottom lane, so they can force a stalemate and still get a lot of value. Diablo going in, backing out, getting a big stun there from Blaze. Chasing Diablo, Havoc is running for the borders, down to 300, 100, and then goes down, but it's gonna be Johanna taking a lot of damage, goes down next to 1-for-1. Ooh, there is the unstoppable.
We have 10s for Calculated.
Picking up that light bomb, disintegrate, angelic armaments, holding on Vala and Diablo for now. But too low to continue. Would tap that, has to back off. They don't want to fight into those 10s. They're going to give up the rest of the objective. They're going to try to save the bottom fort, but it might be too late. There is Rain of Vengeance picked up from Vala. And here goes the Immortal into the top lane. What do you think Diablo is? Diablo going to pick up APOC again?
I don't know what the decision making what's going on.
The situational awareness of Would Tap That is pretty good, so unless they can trap them with Light Bomb, they might be able to just walk out of it. So we might see Lightning Breath. Maybe they just forgot. What do we have over on Would Tap That?
So Would Tap That, we have Ring of Frost, Blessed Shield, Thornwood Vine, Ancestral Healing, and Combustion.
Ooh, we did get the Lightning Breath from Diablo, and here it comes. Good zoning. Light Bomb out, getting a stun on Johanna, but here comes the Blaze to re-engage. Ooh, Laser Beam coming out. Solid defense here, but the entire time this is happening, Imperius has been soaking in the bottom lane. Giving about a level advantage over here to 2Calculated2Throw.
Thus ends my assault on hell. I must rest for a time.
Bruiser Camp is available here for Would Tap That. Looking at getting that 7K, almost 7.5K. Towards Frostbite for Jaina. She's got 10 globes so far. 13 towards 15 for New Habits on Blaze. Bottom camp's going to get picked up here by 2Calculated2Throw. We do have Puncturing Arrow build here from Vala, 12 of 20.
They're gonna rotate and try to steal the camp from. Nope. They're gonna try and steal the hard camp.
Ignore the Cantina music. This is a good invade here from 2Calculated2Throw. They picked a very prime opportunity to come grab this camp. Now they're going to get out. I feel like that's a pretty good trade. Top camp did get picked up by Would Tap That in the meantime. eDay15, thank you for the follow. All right, so now we're just basically waiting for the next Immortal phase. The camps are picked up and cleared. 13's popping first for 2Calculated2Throw. They're picking those talents up now. Maybe we're looking for a team fight. I'm not sure. They have the talent tier advantage to do so, but not finding any ganks in the mid. Lunara using that Wisp. Find out where the other enemy team is. Try not to get ganked.
So,
ooh, Hunter.
Thinking Imperius was tasty, but they backed off.
He is angelic.
There is no escaping my justice.
Oh, he tastes divine. That's the pun I was looking for. Divine.
You got it in there eventually.
Woo. All right, once again, going straight onto the shred. 2Calculated2Throw. Very good at this. I believe Would Tap That is looking to soak to 13 before they pick up this fight. Not maybe a good idea. Once again, the Bruiser Camp going to get quickly jumped on by 2Calculated2Throws. They want to get this pushing in the lane so that they can stall out this objective. And straight to the defense comes Would Tap That. You can see why 2Calculated2Throw picked this map. They like it a lot. They have a good strategy for it. Light Bomb coming out, getting some stuns. Diablo getting a big dash out. Here comes Combustion. The Ancestor goes out onto the Jaina. Down comes the Ring. Lightning Breath getting some value, but down goes Diablo first. Vala getting those stuns, and it's going to be a cleanup down as Diablo, Johanna, Blaze, Jaina, Lunara, and Rhaegar all go down. It's a team wipe. Going over to 2Calculated2Throw. Well played. This will secure the rest of the objective. And that camp still pushing in the bottom lane, trudging right along. Trudging right along. These spawns are unlucky, says Butte. Would tap that, has to fight. No racing. Enemy side twice, no fighting. You can't win like this. Well, we'll see. All the members are back up. They're going in hard on Diablo. Diablo just walking away.
Any other way.
Diablo doesn't have full souls, though, so he's a little bit squishier than a full soul Diablo. Almost 16 now for 2Caluculated2Throw. As they do hit 16, they're up talent tier advantage again. They're choosing it to go in. Armaments coming out. Johanna going down. Quest completion there from the Vala. And this keep is done. And it might be looking for more. If they get a couple more picks here, it could be game.
Has full health.
Diablo going in, getting the charge on Lunara. Gotta get some picks here. In comes Blaze. Here comes the combustion. Ring goes down. Ooh, is it gonna be enough? Blaze goes down. Diablo is low, but so is the core. There goes Imperius. This is it. This is game number 2.
Yeah, they got Vala and the Immortal. Yep.
Going over to 2Caluculated2Throw. GG's. We've got ourselves a tie game.
Yeah, the Shred comp working in advantage this game.
Shred comp pulling out that win, and we are going to be going to a game number 3's. Foshizi's.
Maybe we'll get your map.
Well played by both teams. Just looking at the stats here. Yeah, a lot of damage coming from that Li Ming. That was pretty
quick
scary.
Game. How long was that game time? I can't.
The game time shows 0 seconds for me. So I think it was around 14 something. Yeah.
14 minutes, yeah. Quick game.
Butte says, I don't think they got a lot of value from Rhaegar or Lunara. Yeah, the other team didn't want to fight. Whenever Would Tap that came to fight on the Immortal for defense, 2Caluculated2Throw would back up. They'd grab their camp. They'd have something pushing somewhere else. They'd wait until Lunara would go away from the defense, and then they would pick their engagement there. And even if they didn't get the kills, which they won 8-3, they would push Would Tap that back to where they couldn't defend anymore. And when you're putting damage on the enemy team when they're standing on a defensive position, you're also, you know, splattering the Immortal with damage too. So you slowly are going to win that unless you can get some kills on the defense.
Yeah, that was some good calls from 2Calculated.
All right, let's update our map. Take a look. 1-1 going into game 3.
Sudden death.
Yeah, boy.
Dun, dun. You know, there isn't any other way. This is exactly how a playoff game should go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love to see a third game. All right. Well, I don't know if the other teams need to take a quick bio break, but I do. So we'll be right back in a second. right, welcome back to this exciting series between 2Calculated2Throw and Would Tap That. We're just waiting to hear what is going to happen for game number 3.
So what do we have left?
Well, let's take a look.
Braxis.
So glad you asked. Yeah, we have Braxis, Alterac Pass, Dragonshire, and Towers of Doom.
Oh, I just have this weird feeling it's going to be Towers.
You know, I can never tell if the captains are talking to each other, so I'm just going to ping for game 3 hype. Let's catch up with chat here. 2Calculated2Throw is so objective focused, so if you want to force them to fight, they don't deal with it effectively. What map? Okay, all right. Looks like Wood Tap that's gonna pick map. Let's find out where we're going there. Game 3 though. Go Wood Tap that. Game 3 hype from Corvix. Okay,
So...
we have our map.
Ooh. So Would Tap that. Did they take a team fighting map? Braxis? No, Alterac. That's a team fight map.
It is. Alright, I'm just going to set up this lobby here. Let's start pulling people in.
Alterac Pass.
Spooky!
One of the more creative maps, you know, there's no core. It's actually a man that fights back.
It's more than just a core. It is
It's
a man. Alright, there we go. Maps are updated now. This is it. One of these teams is going to move on, and the other is going to be done with their season 7 of NGS.
That was the horn noise.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna start getting the teams in here. Invite to game, and then we will we'll be well on our way into the last game of this matchup.
Ooh. Oh, let's see if I can.
It's my Skeletor impression. He-Man! He-Man! Just playing with my lights. Okay, let's start setting this up. Alright, so since this was picked by Would Tap That, 2Calculated2Throw, they have the first hero pick. Doot. 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 Alright, so we're gonna fill out this this lobby here.
So
Yes.
Would Tap That has a 50% win rate on Alterac Pass.
Okay. 50-50. They've won 50% of the games in this series so far. Is there a correlation?
I don't know.
We shall see. Welcome, Caladoran, to chat. Good to see you, buddy. The moistest of weenus. Yeah, is weenus plural like moose? Weeni? Weenuses? I should probably know, but I don't.
No.
Weeni, yeah, that's a little bit sketch there. In the chat, Orbs be like, damn! Yeah, that Li Ming was getting some serious poke damage in there. It was a little scurry. Little scare bears right there. Alright, we have everybody in. So let's see if these teams are ready.
I do not see any information about Alterac Pass for 2Calculated.
Hype. Weaknesses, Weeni, yeah. They're saying they're
I had to
moist
go
in
to
chat.
Google.
Oh, did it look up the multiple of Weenus? What'd you find?
Let's see. The plural of weenus is weenuses.
The password.
What's a vagina?
Is-
What? That's a word?
It's the opposite of the weenus. It's on the inside.
Oh.
It's on the inside, not the outside of the elbow. That's the what.
Well, I learned
vagina.
something new today.
You did.
I
You
did.
definitely did. I didn't know that we were going to be talking about that, but here we are. All right, we get one ready up. We are almost ready to go.
Oh, we need to find weenus a vagina.
Well, I mean, everybody has two of them. As long as you have arms, you know, you're going to have both. Okay. Here we go. I think that means they're ready. It wasn't from the captain. Oh well, we'll just go with it. You can blame the Okay, he's ready. Let's get into it right after Aziz. All right, here we go. Alterac Pass. This was picked up
So
by Would Tap That.
who?
What's the
banned-
delay? I have the stream muted. Yeah, you should mute it. Just keep it muted and just watch the action. We're just getting everybody filed in. We're going to get into game 3.
So they have been banning Stukov first. So are we gonna have a repeat?
I think so. I think so. I would give that
Yeah,
a
he
solid
would be
yes.
pretty strong in this map. So
Kelladorn, I can't read that, but that is a scary thought for sure. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Whew, that's a little too spicy, but I just know I appreciated it. First ban, Stukov. There it is. You called it. Cha cha cha. The other team really hoping to get it. Or like, oh.
I don't know. There's a lot of walls and like tight space to fight. Do you think they'll let the Diablo through again?
I don't know. Diablo caused a lot of pain, but so is range DPS like the Li Ming. Oh, interesting. Would tap that banning the Lunara. Interesting. Maybe this is a contested hero that both teams play. in the lobby chat, I cry every time. So it must be a target against Fear. Oh, this is so spicy. Game 3.
Anduin? I don't know. Get all the healers?
Johanna? Oh, there's that Orphea. There's that sweet Orphea ban again. Take that locker and go home. Is it a casket? Is it a... What's on her back?
I think it's a casket.
It's like a really big backpack full of her school supplies because she's still in school.
It's a locker and her other skin.
Raven High. Oh my! All of her other skins are in the backpack. There's the KT ban once again.
I hope it's just her clothes and not her skin.
Well, you know, the skins are outfits. She probably wouldn't call them her skins, but I see your point.
Hey, man, I got all my skins in my backpack. You want to see?
Just get into my van. Check out all the skins I have in my van.
Oh, what are we going to get picked up? Oh, Gul'dan.
Ghoul Daddy making his first appearance in this series. Could be serious business. Get some hot fears. Dropping some hot echo corruption.
Drop it like it's hot.
Anduin.
And Jaina, the pretty blondes.
Playing all 3 games, I believe. That lip gloss just swapping from the left. Now he's on the right.
He's got prettier lips than Jaina.
Yeah, I mean, she probably has chafed skin from all the ice stuff.
A little chapped, yeah.
Little chapped lips on that Janers. And there is the Rainers and the Johanna. Johanna getting picked up all 3 games. Interesting. All right, so it looks like we're getting a little bit more team fight potential here early
Man.
from 2Caluculated2Throw. They already have their assassins picked out in their front line. No Ana this time. I wonder, they probably wouldn't pick up Junkrat, but Junkrat is so annoying on this map because if you...
I believe they do have a Junkrat
If you
player.
if you win the objective, you still can't pick it up because Junkrat's going to be shooting you from the other side of the wall and just like delaying you.
Oh, but they already have their 2 assassins.
Butte and Celadorn cheering for Would Tap That. It's the corpses of those she has destroyed. Oh, that's what she keeps in the box. Got it. And then she wears their skin. If there's a little Ragnarok skin, shouldn't there be a child Anduin skin? Every skin that Anduin has is a child skin. Just remember that. Yay, my husband Anduin is playing, says Butte. Well,
Ooh.
he's going to have something to tell you in 10 years after you have a couple kids, and it might be a deal breaker. Here comes Blaze and Muradin from Would Tap That. 2 tanky boys. Is this...
It's gonna be Diablo again, and
Could be.
Rhaegar, or...
I mean, I don't know if 2Caluculated2Throw is going to be able to flex on this and pick a tank killer like Tychus or Malthael.
Oh!
Lucio! This is Lucio's
Oh.
jam. If you weren't
They would
sure.
pick Diablo. They already had Joanna.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have double hard tanks over here for Would Tap That, so, you know, we could spread all the tank love around. It's a possibility. So now we just need one more DPS, puncher, assassin type boy. What's it going to be? Asmodan? Not likely.
Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Greymane.
Greymane. Look at the potential dive that we have over here from Would Tap That with Muradin, Blaze, and Greymane, Jaina Slows, Anduin, Light Bomb. Ooh, that is scurry. That's a ton of CC.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Exciting stuff. Which draft do you like better?
I'm gonna go with Would Tap That this time. I enjoy all the dive, and then the saves, like so Anduin can jerk back those dives if they don't go so well.
I much
Keep
prefer.
on jerking them.
I much prefer the term jerk than yank, or actually yank is pretty good. That might be my favorite. But pull is just so like, all right, you may be a pullador, but he's just like yanking him. He's jerking him back. All right.
He is just on it.
He's all over it. The saves from Anduins in these games have been pretty insane. Let's see it happen again. Let's get into this game. Get these people loaded in.
Lucio, though, is quite annoying.
This one's for all the biscuits double.
That is exactly what it... Yeah, never mind. Bad
Yep.
joke.
Very, very good, very good. All right, we're loading in.
Alright, this one's for the win.
For the win! Over here! On the blue side, we have 2Caluculated2Throw! With Fear playing Raynor. Galadrius playing Lucio. X-Havoc playing Imperious. Yergander playing Ghoul Daddy and Hunter X. Also playing Imperious, it's X-Havoc on Johanna. My bad, onto you!
Woo! So, right side red team would tap that. Zilla is Muradin. Muradin? I always say it wrong. Matt. Shoutouts is Anduin. Night Night is Jaina. Tineus. Vayne is... Who the hell is that? Blaze? No, Greymane. And Blaze is Colonel Pants.
Colonel Pants!
I don't recognize that Greymane skin. I don't see that one often.
It's an older skin, but it checks out. Looks like we're gonna see some similar ace in the hole, fingers of frost action. Lucio picking up party mix, extending the range of his aura. Love to see it.
It's a party up in
Oh my
here.
goodness. 9 stacks of Echoed Corruption already on Gul'dan, and we're not even a minute into the game yet. He's a quarter of the way through his quest. That is insane. Early camp call here by WoodTap that. I wouldn't say early, I'd say right on the money. You want to pick these camps up as early as possible. They respawn very quickly. I think it's like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. So you can keep popping those on cooldown. Ooh, watch out for the Greymane. Here. Oh, is it mad? he manages to escape without a scratch. That was close, the movement from 2Caluculated2Throw. Camp getting picked up. Jaina going back to fill up on mana. Muradin holding it down in the mid lane. Korvik says that is the Greymane Halloween skin.
Ah. Speaking of Halloween, I am looking forward. I love September, October. I love the fall. So, football is starting. All the excitement.
Halloween right around the corner.
I love it. And we're going to be in BlizzCon for Halloween.
And you live in one of the areas that actually has seasons, unlike
Yes.
California, which is like...
I get all 4.
Well, 2 of them suck, so enjoy that. So we're going to see a matchup in the top lane between Greymane and Raynor. That's a matchup that apparently is not going to be happening any longer. All right, so the camp is cleared by 2Caluculated2Throw. They pick up their own camp. 30 seconds, and WoodTap that's camp will be up again, so...
Get ready to free them.
Objective, right about the same time the objective is starting, so I wouldn't be surprised if WoodTap that picks up that camp, then goes on the objective and makes 2Caluculated2Throw choose between the objective or clearing the camp. Does Double Dam love her pumpkin spice? Probably.
All right, lads and lassies.
Do you, Double? Are you a pumpkin spice type of gal?
No, I am not a PSL lady. Not my jam.
PSL. Is that a real term people use? Pumpkin spice lady?
PSL's PSL's pumpkin spice latte.
Oh. Not
Even though
pumpkin spice lady.
The cold brew pumpkin thing looks interesting, but I still can't get into it.
Greymane diving deep with Blaze onto Raynor. Lucio coming in, slowing everybody down with his haberdashery. A four-man stun there from Imperious, and down goes Jaina as the first blood. Here comes 2Caluculated2Throw. They're looking for more. Zilla's going to be hard to catch, jumping away. Oh my goodness, that 4-man stun. Imperious. Well played. Objective is started here by 2Caluculated2Throw, but WoodTap that is going to jump onto the siege camp. They're going to wait for the rest of their members to respawn, rejoin, and then look at going back on this objective. In the meantime, Gul'dan hops into the top lane, soaks some XP there. Imperious in the mid lane, soaking some XP there. 12 seconds left. If they're going to retake this objective, the time is now. They're not going to be able to stop it in time. The first objective going over to 2Caluculated2Throw as those cavalry units start chugging along, but that camp is going to be pushing mid. Camp will be unavailable for pickup during this objective for 2Caluculated2Throw, so that'll at least help in the mid lane clear the objective there.
So we have a top lane push. There is a boss in the top and bottom lane.
Oh, I know, Arrow. That 4-man Celestial Charge. Yes, it was beautiful. I couldn't even tell that there was 4 there because they were stacked so tightly.
They're like a shish kebab.
Make me hungry. I love a good kebab. Lucio getting low. Greymane trying to sneak in and get him, but can't quite reach him. Trying to blow down this cavalry unit, but this ram, being Ram Radama Linglong, is going head on into this fort. Getting it about halfway down. Getting a lot of damage in the mid, even after that camp. Korvik says they should have banned Imperious. Well, if Imperious can keep off pulling those plays, then absolutely.
Gotta push mid.
Oh, interesting. Hunter is 5-0 with Imperius this season, something like that. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe that's why they...
Unfortunately, you only get 3 bans.
That's right. Plus whatever you pick up. So who knows? Maybe maybe there's not a lot of Imperious experience from Wood Tap that to where they could steal it. Camp being picked up by both teams right now. They're both working on it. 9s. Both teams looking for 10. Let's check out our Echo Corruptions at 26 stacks already. That's pretty good. Jaina is at 4K for Frostbite. 11 stacks for Murden on his Stormbolt. Lucio has unlocked Subwoofer. Woo. Murden taking a lot of damage. Gonna hop on out of town. 10s first. 4-2 calculated throw. Would tap that close behind. For 2 calculated throw, we have Hyperion, Sound Barrier, Angelic Armaments, Falling Sword, and Horrify. What do we got going on for Wood Tap? That.
Wood Tap, that, Light Bomb, Combustion, Avatar, Cursed, Bullet, and Ring of Frost.
That Combustion, Ring of Frost could be big business with that Light Bomb. Objective up in 10 seconds. Here comes Murden in for the flank. Getting some stuns. Here comes the Combustion and Light Bomb coming on out. Hyperion as well. Fear has been used. There goes Ring. Cursed Bullet goes out, and it's going to be Imperious to fall, followed up by the Jaina. Looking for some more kills. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Both teams going to back on off. 3-1 kill supremacy so far by 2 calculated throw. The objective is now up. A Jaina for an Imperious. How does that translate in value?
Pretty even.
Pretty even. 2 calculated throw is going to grab their siege camp and have that pushing before this objective has even started. Wood Tap that has a similar idea. It's going to be a little bit behind on it though. Not quite as fast. Ogle the Great, thank you for the subscription, my friend. I appreciate it. Murden not grabbing the globe for Jaina. Oh my lord, says Butte. Rip party
Oh, we
mix.
got someone's triggered.
You know who's triggered in this match? Raynor. He's triggered all the time. Happy triggered.
Trigger finger.
Wah, 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 wah. All right, Imperious gonna try to get that channel, but there's no way with all 5 members here.
Ooh, stun and combustion, and the light bomb go out, and ring.
Fear, heavy fear onto Wood Tap that, and down goes Blaze. Raynor goes down, so does Greymane, but it is a 2-for-1. Big spear, Celestial Charge onto Anduin. Anduin taking a lot of damage, getting slowed by Lucio. Boop to safety, almost for the kill. Ooh, Jaina trying to get that kill on Galadrius. Not gonna happen though. Another big stun going out onto Jaina. Jaina's gotta run. Run, Night Knight. All right, this objective looks like it's gonna be channeled just fine with 2 calculated throw, and there is a spray. Ripperoni. Serious business coming after that. Gul'dan is stacked. Here comes Hyperion. And there is, oh my, Falling Sword from Johanna, and down goes Greymane, down goes the Jaina, and down goes the Murden. It's 3 kills going over to 2 calculated 2 throw. Hitting level 13, getting the second set of objectives, and looking like they're ready to push quite hard. Maybe a boss play? There's no bosses during the objective, so that's not going to happen. But we do see 3 members in the bottom from 2 calculated throw looking like they want to push bottom hard. Here comes a 4th.
Yeah, I figured top was already going to go down without their help, so they chose the other boss lane.
Good point from Mr. Furious saying that Lucio is basically negating a lot of that AoE damage with Break It Down. Maybe you got to pick off Lucio first if possible. Stun him out of it.
They can catch him.
Down goes the middle fort. Still got some health on that boy there. Down goes the top fort. A lot of health still in the top lane. We're going to see Wood tap that, rotate to mid, and then rotate into the top lane to defend against this last cavalry unit here.
I thought for a second they were going to go set up for the boss. Oh.
Looks like they are.
Make up your mind.
Good
Go.
call. All right. So does Wood tap that? No. They know. And they're going. They're going. Ooh, they're going to get there in time. They're going to get there in time. Big fights. Big fights. Heroics are up. Hyperion comes out. Light bomb. There goes Combustion and the Fear. Falling Sword. Down comes Ring. Oh, there's the Combustion. Oh my goodness. Everyone is at 0 health. Down goes Johanna. Jaina. Imperious. Trying to get out. Oh, there is the jerking and the yanking. Oh, but it does not save Muradin. The boss has been leashed as well.
Yeah.
So it's a 2 for 2, but they're still all over this boss. They can't do it with the 3 though. They give up, and the camp is going to be taken by Wood tap that. I would say that's a good defense, being a level down from Wood tap that.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's take a look at the damage stats as requested by chat. So we have top hero damage 37, almost 38k here from Gul'dan. From 2Caluculated2Throw, hero damage 23k from Jaina. So getting a lot more hero damage from several units, including Imperious, 31k. My goodness. A lot more damage coming out from 2Caluculated2Throw. Would tap that, just has to use that pinpoint damage to blow somebody up, keep them stunned, and get the kills that way. Still, it's 10v4 as far as kills. As 2Caluculated2Throw says, we can't get the top boss, we'll take bottom boss.
Yeah, and it looks like this one will go uncontested.
The objective is up, though, so that's going to be started here by Wood tap that because they realize they can't get to that boss in time. Oh, let's look at those healing stats. Is healing here? Where's healing? Here's the healing stats. Lucio is at 52k now, and went at 48. So the healing's actually pretty close, but so much shielding coming out from Lucio that it can be quite aggressive.
So we're gonna have everyone retreat to clear the boss.
OG Geo, thank you for the follow, sir. You're just joining us. If you're just joining us, 2Caluculated2Throw versus Wood tap that. This is NGS Season 7 playoff for Div D East.
So we're gonna be we're gonna go for top boss now.
It's the merry-go-round. This is an opportunity though for Wood tap that to stop the objective, and they need to. Imperious, the only one defending. If they can get a pick on this Imperious, that would be quite helpful. Out comes the first bullet. They are going for the dive, but Imperious is going to get away, and the boss is going to be claimed. Just a little bit too late. Might fight anyways. Out comes Falling Sword from Johanna. Does catch a couple members in the back. Muradin leaping out of trouble. Here comes the Light Bomb into the Fear, and here comes the Ring and Combustion. My goodness, everything's going down. First of all, it is going to be Blaze. The chase continues as 2Caluculated2Throw is looking for more kills here, and they do get the Anduin.
Nobody to jerk Anduin.
Nope, no one to pull Anduin to safety. Yank Anduin to safety, and we're going to see a push with the boss. 2Caluculated2Throw, you got to be very careful here for Wood tap that. If they lose any more right here, it could be more than just a keep.
Imperious is going to go back and try and claim the objective.
He's going to get that channel. Out comes the Hyperion to finish off this structure with the boss's help. And right onto the camp, 2Caluculated2Throw is going to steal that siege camp. Ooh, watch out! Oh, a big stun onto Greymane. Greymane's going to be okay, though, as the enemy team is off stealing their camp. All right, with one keep down, you're still okay. As soon as you lose the second one, there's just the armor buff is just not there.
Yeah, you definitely have to get the keeps down to go for a core. But that bottom keep looks a little rough.
Yeah, we need to see a team fight victory here for Wood tap that if they want to stay in this game. The lanes are already pushed almost all the way, so that means that all these cavalry units are going to get in really quickly, almost all at the same time, and it's not going to be possible to defend all of the lanes. Out comes Curse Bullet? Is it Curse Bullet? Silver Bullet? What's it called?
Curse.
Curse Bullet.
Silver Bullet would kill him.
Well, he's not firing at himself double, but good call. Ooh, there's a huge blow up onto Lucio. Down comes the Falling Sword. Out comes the Combustion, looking to possibly collapse onto Johanna. Johanna's in a lot of trouble. Slowed, but down goes the mid keep, and the bottom keep also will go down. So now they just got to clean all these units off of their core man. It's not a core, it's a man.
It's a man.
Merman, Dad, merman.
He is fighting his best to get those minions off of him.
We've seen this before, though, with
Game 1.
Would tap that being down all of their keeps and coming back. So, you know, it's never over till it's over. They don't have any forts down from 2Caluculated2Throw yet, but never out until I sing is what I like to say. Leave that fat lady alone. We can talk about me singing instead.
So, are we gonna have a merry-go-round boss again, or?
It looks like they're
That
setting
they're
up
gonna
that
do
boss.
the
That boss is not up for another 36
30
seconds.
seconds,
So
yeah.
if they stay down there, that gives a lot of opportunity to wood tap that to clear the lanes. They want to be careful though, because they don't see 2Caluculated2Throw. So they got to assume that they're setting up for something.
Yeah, they also got rid of those walls down there, so in the future, if they want to go back down to that boss, there'll be less sight.
Absolutely. Be like a ninja. Here
Oh.
comes wood tap that to check it out. They might be setting up. Okay, we're gonna have a fight. 20s though for 2Caluculated2Throw. Going in on the Rainer and blowing him up. Here comes the light bomb and the combustion and the fear. Can they get another? Here comes Falling Sword. Does hit 4. Counter engage from the blaze. Down comes the ring, catching 2. Having to back off though. They got their kill though, so that's good. But now they have to hurry back and keep clearing lanes. That's the problem with having those keeps down. That pressure is just building, building, building.
Pressure cooker.
What's the new pressure cooker called?
Instapot.
Oh, Instapots. Yes.
Name means something else to me.
Yeah, I thought it was like a medical marijuana thing. And then they're like, no, it's a rice cooker. And I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense. Camp getting picked up here by 2Caluculated2Throw. As the objective is started by wood tap that. We still have 10 seconds until Rainer comes back alive. Trying to stop the channel. Good interrupt. They got to back off, though. They only have 4 blaze back clearing. Maybe a camp pickup and a camp clear from wood tap that. They have to be everywhere at once, though, and it's you can't be everywhere at once. So they have to be very careful about what they choose to do here. Taking down that camp seems to be their priority. They're going to sacrifice some time on the objective. Maybe be able to come in back together. Oh, they're going to pick up their own camp. They got to do it fast. Got to go fast. Got to go fast. All right, they're going to clear the camp, pick up their own, and then they're going to go for a re-engage. Oh, they're leaving the camp.
30 seconds.
The time is now. This is going to be a big fight. They have 20s. First bullet comes on out. Here comes Combustion and Hyperion. There's the fear. Falling Sword comes out. Lucio healing people up. Down goes the... Oh my goodness. So low for wood tap that. So low. They have to interrupt it though, and they get a kill on Imperious. They have to stop the timer. They have 4 seconds left, but they're very, very low. And down goes Muradin, and so much poison damage coming out from Gul'dan. Oh, Anduin is gonna get out. Oh my goodness. All right. But now they have a big defense on their hands. Whew. Core health already down to 18, 19,000, but it is healing up. They have that camp pushing mid. Maybe that will slow. a little bit, the mid lane. Got to be careful fighting without those cavalry units, though, because it's a huge advantage when you have them.
These rams have 450 attack damage.
Well,
so-
Rama-Dama ding-dong along. Here comes Johanna, though.
about
They
to go
want to
bottom.
engage. Johanna taking a lot of damage. Is going to make it out okay. Here is the cavalry units. They are hitting hard. Core is down to 7k. Down goes Johanna. They're getting the kill. And that's it. That's
Oh,
game number 2.
GGs.
And the series going over to 2Caluculated2Throw. What a series. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh man, what a set. Great play by both teams. 2Caluculated2Throw will move on. Would tap that. Has been knocked out, but well played. GG's, both teams. Johanna putting in that siege damage work. Game number 3, as well as Blaze. Gul'dan popping off 75k hero damage, 5-0 as far as kills. I can see why Gul'Daddy might have been banned in those other games.
Yeah.
Well, let's get 2Caluculated2Throw in here, shall we?
Please.
All right. Let's take a look at the maps. All right, and let's hop out into a neutral channel. Let's go.
Okey-dokey.
Let's go lobby 1.
Hello.
Hello, sir, and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys are moving on. That was a
Woo.
delightful series full of crazy comebacks and a lot of great fights.
That was a very spicy series.
It was. How are you feeling right now?
A little bit moist, a little bit of sweat going on.
Oh my goodness. So in this series, it seemed to be like whoever picked the map, they won it. Is that something that you guys like to do? Do you have a strat for every map? Or do you have
Every map except for Alterac, pretty much.
that one's just kind of go? Yeah, that.
Yep.
I mean, even those
Fight.
like those crazy fights over the bosses, like it was just so much madness.
Our strategy was to let Yergs do whatever he wanted and clean up after that.
There you go. Yeah, Gul'dan getting the 5-0 and 75k hero damage. Yeah, that was insane. So tell us about your next opponents coming up. I guess it's Probus and who was it? Rectum.
I think Rectum. Yeah.
So
We played Rectum during the regular season, and they were the first one to take a map off of us. We won 2-1 against them, so they're a really solid team. They're one of the ones that was the closest to us in skill level. They're really, really strong. And Probus has 2-1'd us twice this season and last season. So maybe they're about equal with Rectum, but they're our kryptonite for some reason or another. So
okay, so
it'll
you
be
guys are
interesting to see how it happens.
you guys are kind of rooting for Team Rectum over
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's a third versus 6th seed there, so that'll be pretty interesting. And then on the other side of the bracket, House of Shay, Tryhards, Church of Murky, Zul Jin Distillery. Any fears from any of those teams over there?
So I listened to the Nexus Edge today, and they were all saying House of Shay is going to stomp. And they might. They're almost certainly going to beat Tryhards, unfortunately. But between Zul'jin and Church of Murky, it's kind of a toss-up who's going to win that. And I think both of them are pretty well suited to at least give them a run for their. It might end up being like a 2-1 for House of Shay, but you know, with the right draft or the right team fight, I could see it going for one of the other teams.
Well, I know there's a lot of good teams in Div D East, as you have shown tonight. Both teams.
Whew.
So, I mean, it's very exciting. Like I almost lost my voice after that first game.
I can't wait to go back and watch it because that was a crazy back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Just ignore all of my dumb jokes and when the inappropriate things that Double was saying all night. Double.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna write them down and come back to you next season. And be like, yo, you remember when you said that?
I'm so mean.
I remember.
I cast all this shade on
The
Double,
worst.
and she was fine. Double, do you have any questions?
So your locker room moment after your loss, game 1. Who stepped up and gave you guys a pep talk? What did you guys talk about? What happened during games 1 and 2?
I think the subtitle there was just nervous laughter. Everybody was laughing and kind of just shrugging it off, which is kind of something we've always done when we lose games. Try not to take it too seriously and just mostly pretend like it didn't happen.
Try not to let it get
'Cause, you know,
inside your head.
Yeah,
I always
'cause if we
pretend
think about it, then it's
lost
gonna
games
be
don't happen.
yeah. Well, if you let it get into your head, you're gonna be thinking about it the whole next game instead of thinking about that game. So we try not to do that too much.
Sounds like every time I play Storm League, every single time. It's like it's a game of imagination because it never happened.
I have a 100% win rate.
Exactly.
I only have 4 wins out of 60 games, but it's a 100% win rate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely. We are going to let you get out of here in just a second. But do you have any shout-outs before you go?
Shout out to Gald from Game 2 having 35,000 healing, but keeping everybody alive somehow. Don't know how that math works. Shout out to Yergs for the hard carry. Thanks, man. And shout out to Imperius for just destroying people again. Rip them.
Oh my goodness, that four-man stun was insane.
Ooh, spicy.
I couldn't even see them all because they got packed up so tightly. Shish kebab.
As
Central.
always, Havoc was doing really good work on tank, so I'm happy to have him.
Very good. Anything else?
Thank you guys for casting.
You bet. Our
Can't wait
pleasure.
to watch.
No, yeah, awesome set of playoff games to watch.
Gotta keep it exciting. Game 3 hype.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and once again, congratulations. And we'll let you go celebrate with your team, and we'll see you later on in the playoffs.
Sounds good.
All right. Take it easy.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right, Double. I think that's going to basically do it for us. It looks like it's not going to be an underdog story tonight, as second seed 2Caluculated2Throw wins in a 2-1 over Would Tap That 7th seed. Do you have any shout-outs before we head on out?
Oh, no, always to you. Always a great stream that you, all your different bumpers and all your fun stuff. And it's always a pleasure to co-cast for you.
Well, thank you so much for joining me when I clown around, because I like to have fun, and it's somewhat silly, but it's always better when people come and join me in the silliness. So thank you so much. You
Yeah.
guys,
Who wants to talk to themselves for an hour?
I do every morning. My shower conversations are real sad, and my water bill is real high.
Real high.
You can find Double Dam on the Twitter at @dam_double of the dam. You can find her in our fantasy football league, kicking my butt, and she will be at BlizzCon, so you can find her there. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus, and somewhere else on MoistWeenus, I'm sure. Thanks everybody for joining in chat. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. You guys are the best. Even though the sounds were coming through and I couldn't stop it, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah. Good luck to all the NGS teams in the playoff games that we got going on.
Absolutely. I will be casting a match in about 30 minutes from right now. So we'll be back with Div C West. Yes. Tickle Me Tassadar versus Can't Counter Pick Stupid. So come back for that if you want. Also, we'll be having some fun on Friday. Can't tell you what that is. But if you want, you can always stop by the Discord and see what's going on there. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will catch you next time. These were your teams. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.